Hello Aries and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your unexpected reading for the last half of October 2025 for the sign of Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Aries, let's see what we have for you for the last half of October 2025. We have reflection. So some reflection might be needed. Sometimes we need to take a step back, reflect on the way forward. This can also be, as a symbol, guarded energy. It might well be that you are guarding your heart, your emotions, your feelings, what you give energy to and what you don't give energy to as well, with this kind of picture. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Aries? Let's pull an angel message. What do we have for Aries? Thank you. Message for Aries. The unexpected last half of October. We have hope, number 9. Archangel Phanuel is granting you the faith and strength you need during this time. So we have hope. Hope and reflection. Let's see what we have for you, Aries, the unexpected. What do we have, angel spirits guides for Aries? Last half of October, the unexpected. Let's do one more shuffle. Message for our lovely Aries. What does Aries need to hear? Thank you. Okay, we have number 46, the thinking man. We have adjacent possibilities, number 24. And we have a new beginning, daughter value, number 31. So the daughter value in the energy deck, which is this, is a new beginning in money, career, financial areas. Or new money. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Aries? Thank you, angel spirits guides. Message for Aries. What do we have for Aries? The unexpected. Let's do one more shuffle. What do we have for Aries? Message for Aries. Thank you. I've got 3 cards here. You know, I'm going to take them one at a time. So we do have the King of Pentacles. We have the Hermit. And we have the 2 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles. Aries, the King of Pentacles and the thinking man. The unexpected energy is you could be kind of waiting to hear from someone. The King of Pentacles is very positive in terms of somebody who is successful, solid, stable, secure. This will be very positive. I generally say male or female, but with 2 kind of male energies coming out, it probably is more of a male energy. Somebody who you're waiting to hear from. They're thinking about it. The King of Pentacles can be very positive in terms of business. So somebody who could hold opportunity for you, jobs, business avenues. Can be a client as well, even client wins or client investment of some kind. King of Pentacles can be somebody who deals with financial matters as well. So somebody who can authorize loans, cash injections, or find you funding in some way. So this would also be very positive. Can be an investor, somebody who might be guiding you in terms of money matters as well. I mean, for a lot of you, it feels like you're waiting to hear back from something on this King of Pentacles on something that you want to do with money. money areas, whether it's jobs, business avenues, or whether it's about, approvals or way forward or funding or cash injection investors. This can be a very positive sign that this person is favourable for you. I have to say, Aries, this person probably won't move at your pace. This is somebody who is solid and stable. They're methodical. They really consider all the facts. They will do their kind of due diligence. They will go through the kind of gathering all the facts and the information before making a decision as well, or go through the full process before kind of making a decision, whatever that would be for you. So this just feels here that it feels like unexpected hope to do with this person. I think that's why the hope energy is coming in, because I certainly feel here that maybe there's hope when you thought there wasn't any in some way, and it feels like something could move forward with this King of Pentacles, is what I'm seeing for you. The Hermit and the adjacent possibilities. The adjacent possibilities can be about sometimes things happening up when we consider unconsidered pathways. So again, it could well be to do with something here that you might have unexpected hope in a situation to do with financial matters. It could be something that you haven't considered before, some kind of unconsidered pathway or something that you hadn't thought about pursuing. So, for example, again, it could well be how you get funding or how you get some kind of cash investment or crowdfunding of some kind, how you... It could well be to do with jobs. It might well be that there is an avenue forward with this person, but it might well be different from your full checklist of what you would expect from a job. So it could well be doing something a little bit differently as well. It feels here in this respect, there is something coming up, but it's like that sense of adjacent possibilities. It feels like a little bit different than what you would normally think or do. It's like out of the box thinking, lateral thinking of some kind, how you find that way forward may well be different than what you've done before. Because again, the Hermit uses their wisdom, their guidance, their experience, and will apply it in terms of how they constructively move forward. Can be a very positive energy of healing and recovery as well. It could also be you're making healthy changes and you're open to try and figure out how you move forward now, but it might be doing things a little bit differently than you've done before. It can also be someone advising you. The Hermit may well be someone giving you advice and guidance in terms of opening up to something that you might not have considered before in some way here, Aries. It would even be starting new things as well, with this kind of energy. I mean, King of Pentacles can be someone we know personally as well. So however that would manifest for you, because again, with a new door to value, it could represent funding or a gift of money or the financial means to start something yourself too. The Page of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, it feels like that new door is opening. There is a way forward here. So again, this adjacent possibilities, you can see there are multiple doors there, but there is a way forward here. One of those doors is opening up. So it certainly feels in this respect, Aries, that it might require some adapting, responding to a situation. Some of you might be trying to figure out when you can leave a current place of work as well, should you want to pursue a different avenue. For others of you, it could well be you're juggling two jobs or two kind of experiences. Again, if you're starting something yourself as well, figuring out how you're going to do that. Some of you might also want healthy changes in terms of greater flexibility, in terms of a job, business avenue. So these are the energies at play. It's about being adaptable and flexible. Sometimes we feel a little bit overwhelmed, but you just try and figure out how you're going to actually manage this, because there is the go-ahead here. There is the kind of green light to do with that door opening for you in terms of money areas. And I think you're just figuring out how you're going to work it, manage it, adapt and respond to a situation as well. The Page of Pentacles, good news. Now, it can also be very positive in terms of starting new things. Yes, this could well be, it can be sometimes things like cultivating the new. For some of you, it might well be something that there's a bit of a learning curve. So it might well be here that you're starting something new and it's a little bit different than what you've done, but you're willing to start it. You're willing to start that path rolling. So it could well be some change in terms of how you would approach a job in some way where there is a bit of a learning curve. Page of Pentacles can also be starting something new yourself. You might just be getting the funding to do it. So this can be that scenario here where you have an opportunity to really cultivate something yourself here. Doesn't necessarily mean that it might take you away from your existing job. It could be sometimes, like I said, with the Two of Pentacles, we can just manage it or juggle it in some way, and how we do it, how we dedicate our time, divide our time. Like I said, some of you might want greater flexibility in terms of a career avenue as well. So you're willing to go, pursue a new path for that basis. And for others of you, it can be also education and training with the Page of Pentacles, still skills development, qualifications, learning a new trade. Some of you, it could well be you're wanting to start on a new path in some way, and whether you do it with a current job or whether you're doing it committed-wise, the same thing really applies. It gives you an opportunity to start on a new journey and a new path. So this is what I'm seeing for you. Education, skills development, qualifications, training is also very positive with the Page of Pentacles too. But the Page of Pentacles promises growth. This is just the beginning. It is telling you that your endeavor is solid, ultimately, with the Page of Pentacles, and is viable. And why do I say that? Well, when you look at that picture, you can see that Page of Pentacles holds a seed there. And you can see that the field has been ploughed and is ready to plant that seed in that field. The conditions are wonderful. We have fertile ground, it is a kind of flourishing. We have some flowers here, some, foliage. We have the sun, the bright sky shining down, fueling growth. We also have things like the kind of trees in the distance that are kind of telling us that whatever avenue we are pursuing, we are protected. This is something that is protected and can grow into something, Also for us to protect our avenue and our idea. And if we put our time and energy into something, it can really grow into something here. So this is what I see for you here, Aries. Even though that there are mountains in the distance, which can sometimes represent, it doesn't mean that this path isn't without its obstacles. That mountain isn't really threatening. It's not as big as some of the mountains in the tarot cards. It's actually no bigger than the trees. In fact, the trees are a little bit bigger than what that mountain seems. So it can be a sense of whatever obstacles or issues that you might need to overcome, it's well within your capability to do that, and it's not going to stop you from fueling this kind of energy of growth. There is a sense of unexpected hope here, Aries. It might well be where you didn't feel that there was any, or there was any opportunity to pursue. It feels like an adjacent path or a different path in some way. But it feels like it's something that you're invested in, that you really want to pursue. And that door is opening up for you to pursue it in the next 2 weeks, is what I'm seeing for you. And it's something that you can use all your wisdom, your knowledge and experience and apply it, however that manifests for you. It could well be also a sense of making some wise choices and decisions. You might be quite savvy in terms of how you're assessing your situation here. And it might well be that this new door is more viable for you for long-term growth. So let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Aries? Thank you, angel spirits, guides. I'm going to pull you 2 cards. What do we have for Aries? So we have number 21, sensuality. Your freedom flowing from far away. I dance, I love, I laugh, I play. Yeah, this is when we're connecting to our senses. Ultimately, sensuality can be feeling that sense of really connecting to our senses, sight, touch, sense, smell. It's very positive in terms of personal connections, love, but sensuality can be that sense of, I feel that you just feel potential in a situation. It certainly feels like feeling that this can really go somewhere is what I'm seeing for you. Heightened sense of awareness. We have joy, number 16. As I do will, so mote it be. Let joy and light radiate from me. I mean, sensuality could also be with this King of Pentacles, certainly as a personal connection. It could well be somebody who is looking into the financial aspect of whether you can go ahead. Again, if it was if it was to do with a relationship and you had to make some financial decisions, it feels like there is a way forward here, if that's the case. Let's pull one more. We have organization, number 42. Purpose, planning, efficiency now come to me so easily. Getting organized. It's also very positive in approvals from organizations too. So Aries, I'm going to finish off with an Archangel Michael message. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Aries? Thank you. Angel, spirits, guides, message for Aries. To finish off this reading, what do we have for our lovely Aries? Archangel Michael message. So we have number 3. Archangel Michael is with you now. Even though you can't see it, I am actively working on this situation. I am here and helping you. Some of you might need to hear that. Let's pull one more. What do we have for Aries to finish off this reading? It feels unexpected hope. Something's happening where you thought it might not be able to happen or couldn't happen in some way or wasn't viable. We have number 19, make a decision. Are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Accept divine guidance pointing you toward your own joy. You deserve it. So we have, there is some decision, choice to make. It feels like whether you go ahead with this or not. Okay, one more card for Aries. Let's pull 3 like the other deck. What do we have for Aries? Thank you. Yeah. Number 30, step into the spotlight. You have a message that the world needs to hear. It's time to share your wisdom. It might require a level of discipline as well, especially if you're juggling things, Aries. Getting organized and being disciplined and figuring out how you do the practicalities of this would also be a viable thing to do. What a lovely reading. What a lovely reading. This is that sense of a feeling of new hope. There is a way forward here on something that you didn't think was going to happen or could happen in some way. That's what I see for you, Aries, as the unexpected for the last half of October 2025. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful last half and I will see you next time.